So Fabien Galthié has named his 28 players that have been retained. So he named his 42-man initial squad last week, and then he has since named the 28 players that will be retained by the French national squad and not released back to their clubs for the round of fixtures in the top 14 this weekend. So we can see there, you get an image of out of 28, only 5 of them aren't going to be playing against Ireland, you would imagine. Obviously, the big news coming out of France yesterday was the very sad news about Winnie Antonio having to finish his career after a cardiac event, it is being called. So really sad that he has had to, retire, generally really sad. But we knew he'd had to pull out. He pulled out of the La Rochelle game just before kick-off on Sunday, and then he pulled out. And actually, one of the names retained is Georges-Henri Collomb, who we are huge fans of at Rosbys Rugby. We still think that there's a potential future great French tight head prop in there. I think he's probably the third of those because you've got Dorian Aldeguerri as the experienced head, but I think Regis Montagna they really like, and they're trying to get game time into him at international level, and there's definitely a lot of growth and potential in there from Regis Montagna. The other name to consider is Davitas Tatafu, who has been sent back to Bayonne to get game time. I think, quite frankly, he could still make it for the Ireland squad, but obviously with a Saturday evening game for Bayonne to Thursday evening, possibly not, but he's played less than half of rugby all season, so they will be wanting to get game time into him. It's a list of relatively familiar names, certainly in the forwards. The less recognisable name there, I guess, is Lenny Nucci. You've got a couple of loose-head props there in Jean-Baptiste Crosby. You've got Rodrigue Netti, who returns after a long time. He's playing really well at Toulouse all season and all of last season as well, actually. But Lenny Nucci is the kind of slightly lesser-known player, only a couple of caps on the tour to Argentina. Captain of Montpellier, age 22. He's been captain there for a while. He's one of their standout players alongside Billy Vunipola. Fantastic kind of rugby nous, kind of intelligent running lines, knows when to strike, knows how to hit a line, but seriously aggressive, brilliant at the breakdown. We are huge fans of Lenny Nucci. We would love to see him in that back row. There's still plenty of options in that back row, so he might be one of the names that gets cut. Backline, Teo Atosogbe is there. Absolutely fantastic news. We are very excited about him being back, but a couple of uncapped players in there still. Gael Drehan, fantastic winger from Toulon, absolutely rapid, brilliant strike rate. My boy from Section Powers, Fabien Galthié, inside centre. There are some fantastic centre options. He is amazing, and he probably won't make the squad because there are so many other options. Someone like Calvin Gorge, who's also in phenomenal form in there. 3 scrum halves retained, so it suggests he doesn't quite know who is going to back up Antoine Dupont out of Baptiste Serran or Thibaut de Bagne, the more steady Eddie type. Let us know what you think. Get in touch in those comments. We want to hear from you. Any questions, give us a shout.